All right, so
Rachel, two really big and awesome fights seem to be on the horizon. One of them is on the horizon now, as Gennady, Golovkin, and Canelo-Alvarez ultimately agreed to a September 15th rematch. And then the other fight is heavyweight unification battle between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Those would be the two biggest fights easily of the year, and two of the bigger fights in recent history. The first Canelo-Golovkin fight was huge. This one's going to be probably bigger. And then, I don't know, I think this heavyweight fight has really great potential. It's the most interesting global heavyweight bout since probably Holyfield and Lennox Lewis fought. So, really excited about both of them. But I want to know, which one are you most excited for?
I am most excited for Joshua Wilder.
And why?
So I'm most excited for that because I haven't seen these two fighters fight before, whereas with Canelo-GGG I have. And that first fight, you know, I don't have like a lot of like good like feelings about it. I'm just like, okay, like it happened. But this one I'm really excited about, probably in part because they're heavyweights, so you have like this potential for some like good like strong punching. You have like the power of Wilder that can just come out of nowhere. Wilder's a little like awkward in his style and the way he fights. Like he's not like he grew up boxing.
He fights like an animal.
You have Joshua, or you still with Wilder, you have like this insane athleticism, you know? And then the power, and then you have Joshua, who's clearly more skilled than Wilder. And I am really interested to see these two guys together in the ring. So yeah, that's why I'm more excited about that fight.
I'm going to agree with you. I think that this heavyweight showdown, and it hasn't been signed yet, but we were hoping it's on its way. Wilder has agreed to the terms, and now we're waiting on them to make contracts and all that stuff. I think this has the potential to be the biggest heavyweight fight since Lennox Lewis fought Mike Tyson. Except that this is a better fight because when Lennox Lewis fought Mike Tyson was old and past it, and everybody knew Lennox Lewis was going to win. Nobody knows who's going to win between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder because you can't possibly know. Both of them are excellent, and they're both very different fighters. Joshua is definitely the more skilled in that he's more traditionally coached, and when you watch him fight, you would say, this is how you fight. If you're going to teach a young fighter, this is how you do it. Except that he doesn't move his head as much as he should, and he's paid for that, but usually he's able to get through that. I mean, obviously he is, he's undefeated. And then Deontay Wilder. Wilder is not who you would show to teach a young fighter how to fight. But Deontay Wilder is crazy athletic, has a lot of heart and grit and determination, and he does have skill. It's not like he's not just some guy out there winging it. Like they've done a really great job of taking this guy who started late, teaching him how to jab, and then playing off his best strengths, which are his athleticism.
Yeah. And that's like really like amazing that he got trainers that didn't try to change him, but instead looked at just what he was and said, we're going to work with this.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing.
I love watching him fight because he's so dedicated to his jab. It's a good jab. It's not a great jab. Like, he's not like Vladimir Klitschko or Larry Holmes, but he's using that because he knows all I got to do is hit this guy one time with my other hand, and he's going down. Or he's hurt badly. And even if I'm hurt badly, as long as I'm still standing and I can throw this punch, I'm in the fight. And that is so, like, I'm just so excited about seeing him fight Anthony Joshua because we know Anthony Joshua is an excellent heavyweight. I thought that his win over Vladimir Klitschko was tremendously impressive. I thought Klitschko was tremendously impressive in that performance against a guy so young and so hungry. And they both had to get off the floor, and ultimately Joshua stopped him. Great fight. Great win for Joshua. I think that is the fight in boxing. That's the biggest fight in boxing to me. You can talk about Lomachenko, Mikey Garcia, or Golovkin and Canelo, or whoever you want. To me, heavyweights will always be above all the other fights. It's just that the heavyweight division is the most important division in boxing, and the heavyweight championship of the world, to me, is the most important thing in sports. So I really, really, really want to see it, and I'm really excited about it.